To the crew of the Romulan Republican warbird, Virnat. This is your captain. Now, you know I'm not much of a politician, so let me just get straight to the point. We have discovered a massive Iconian gateway in the Juret system and Dyson Sphere. The Dyson Sphere is already being explored. They want us in. It's gonna be a lot of combat. There is a hostile species there. You have the reports, you can read through them, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I'm only mentioning this because the Admiralty has seen fit to give us a new ship, a more powerful ship to enter the sphere. So if you want to transfer off my ship, away from my command, first of all, I don't blame you. Second of all, just send a request my way and I will approve them. Do anybody still here after that? Well, there will be no going back. We're in for a hell of a ride. Jolan True. Excuse me, I was told to report here.
You're just in time. Please follow me to Sub-Commander Cole.
Alright, lead the way. We should really decorate these hallways to make them look less creepy. Doesn't mean I can't complain the hallways are creepy. Admiral Direct reporting. What do you got for me, Sub-Commander?
Good to see you again. We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space. There is a space station that controls the jumps in close orbit of the sphere's star.
Alright, that sounds troubling. Go on.
Admiral Tuvok from Starfleet was selected to lead a small team to the station to try to disable it. With him is Dr. Eric Cooper, a scientist who has been studying Dyson and Iconian technology. Something's gone wrong. 2 hours ago, we received a distress signal from Tuvok. Please use the console to download the signal. Afterward, I'd like to hear your opinion of the situation.
So a rescue mission.
Joint Command, please respond. This is Tuvok. Sensors have detected a large Voth fleet moving toward the station. They have discovered us, and we have yet to complete our work. Communications with our ship are down. Our last contact with them indicated that they were having technical difficulties and may be forced to retreat to a safer location. I will be unable to stop a Voth advance without assistance.
The attack on the Voth fleet will commence shortly. Captains, please return to your ships.
Tuvok and Cooper are stranded with an entire Voth fleet bearing down on them. I need you to fly to the station, rescue our team, and finish the mission. Our fleet will engage the Voth to help keep them distracted. But to avoid detection, you'll need to fly roughly 100 kilometers above the surface of the star.
I'm guessing cloaking wouldn't work on the Voth.
The Voth are actively scanning for ships approaching the station. They can detect our cloaked ships, which is another issue we're trying to solve. This is our best option. The star's magnetic field will make it impossible for most sensors to pick up your ship. With luck, your ship will not have to fly close to the star's surface for very long.
Alright then, what's the plan?
Speak with the logistics officer assigned to brief your crew on the situation. With your permission, we can help your engineers set up a temporary modulation for your shield frequencies that should allow your ship to travel that close to the sun safely.
Very well. Well, Elite's gonna be happy with this. The X not so much.
Greetings. Our engineers are working with your crew now to create a temporary modulation program that will help your shields protect your ship from the heat and radiation you will encounter on your way to the sun station. Your ship should be able to safely make the trip, but it won't be able to remain in orbit of the station.
So they drop me off and join the fight, I presume.
We will need every available ship to fight the Voth. It would be best if your ship joined the fleet once you are aboard the station. Your goals on the station are to find Admiral Tuvok, assist him to shut down the sphere's jump capabilities, and then retreat before the Voth fleet arrives. Do you have any questions?
Any questions, folks? No? Well then, let's get to it. So far, so good. How's the ship holding up? You do what you can, and we'll look to get to the station as soon as possible. I do gotta say, I am glad they gave us this ship because I would not like to take Verna to a place like this. We should be in calm range, so try to hail the Admiral. Well then, let's repair the inhibitors. And let's do it quickly because our shields are dropping.
Dr. Cooper, but many of the other members of our team have been killed. Any assistance you can render would be useful. I recommend that you speak to your crew before transport. Your vessel will not be able to remain in range for long.
Attention crew, this is Admiral Drett. From now on, until I return, you are under Tovan Kev's command. Jolan True.
Greetings, I am Admiral Tuvok. The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello, I'm Dr. Cooper.
Dr. Cooper, nice to see you again.
Allow me to brief you on the situation, so we may determine the best plan of action. Main power is offline. I am not sure what caused this disruption, but the event was fortunate. The darkness is a distinct tactical advantage. There are manual overrides in each room. I have temporarily disabled the one between us and the Voth. The Dyson's captain has moved ahead to determine what is beyond the next door. There are 2 generator rooms that control much of the station's operations. The generator room to the south controls the power. The control room to the west, where the Voth are, maintains the station's jump capabilities. It is imperative we reach the west control room and disable it before the Voth jump this sphere back to their space. The release of the Omega particles needed for this reaction would be catastrophic.
And the number of enemy forces?
More than the 3 of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain. However, if we restore main power, we can use the station's automated defenses to even the odds, if we can avoid being targeted by them ourselves. I understand you have extensive combat experience. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, if we find any survivors, we give them guns. That's one suggestion. The other is just trying to bottleneck them.
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
For now, Doctor, for now. Captain, status?
Good thing you're here. I'll try to get
Watch
the
out!
ship-
Personal cloaking! Well, good thing I have experience fighting Herogen. They implemented similar tricks. My scan showing up empty. What about you, Admiral?
I am not detecting the Voth that killed the captain. He is using cloak technology. Tactically, his best option is to remain hidden and attempt to waylay us one by one. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
We're gonna have to give Dr. Cooper a phaser. Just set it to stunt.
You're giving me a phaser?
Yeah, Doctor, so keep to the walls, and if you see somebody who is not me or Admiral Tuvok, just shoot them. You won't kill them, but it will save our lives.
Voth! Oh, sorry. I thought I saw something.
Remain calm, Doctor.
Well, at least he was reasonable enough to not have us in the line of fire. Better than a lot of people I've seen recently, so...
The defenses in here can be quite lethal.
It was awful. The sounds, the blood. Ugh.
Doctor, you're a scientist. Just think about the next problem you have to solve. Otherwise, well, you're gonna go insane. Trust me, I've been there. Just one problem at a time. Admiral Tuvok, you said that the generator is in the proceeding room. Do Voth have access to it from another side?
I will stand watch while you and the doctor examine the generator.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful.
Lovely. Why do Iconians have to be so jovial?
That looks right.
So humans play games like that as well. I didn't know
That
that.
looks right. That did it. The final console is unlocked.
Now that is a view. Admiral, is your scanner going crazy as well?
This does not bode well.
Yeah, I concur. I'm just gonna set some defenses here.
restoring main power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location. They will already be on the move. We will require Cooper's assistance to subvert the automated defenses for our own use. The Doctor is an expert in the technology found on the sphere. This is well within his capabilities.
I'll get him on his feet.
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second, and I don't think they're in the mood to take prisoners. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'm not like you and Tuvok. I'm much too important to die here.
Doc, we're gonna need your help if we're gonna get out of this alive.
My help? What could I do? Don't ask me to use a phaser again. Because I won't. I refuse. I just want to go back to my lab. I was never meant for field work.
Look, Tuvok says you know this tech. And that means that you can hack it and turn it to our side.
Tuvok said that? Well, maybe. I might know the technology, but I don't work well under pressure. I need time and space to think, and I need to be able to do my work without fear of being killed. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
We'll keep you safe, Doc. You just do your thing.
All right, I'll try. If we're here, and the station's defenses are active, but we're not under attack. But if that's the case, wait, I can do this. Just give me a moment.
We'll make a red shirt out of you yet. Now let's refresh these defenses.
Try this.
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it. Vulcans. If I can just try that... Yes, I have it.
What do you got for us, Doc?
I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams or something else?
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility. Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them.
I'll wait here.
We'll go with the
You
swarmers.
go on ahead.
I know how to deal with them. I already dealt with them. The beams might work, might not, and the ship is not a sure connection, so I'm guessing this is our best shot.
More Voth inbound. Prepare yourself. We should move forward. Be on your guard.
Yes, also need to neutralize these swarmers. I still think it was the best choice we had to activate them, but they are annoying. Yeah, sorry. I have a habit of rambling. Helps me stay calm, and we should probably be on our guard now, considering what happened last time in this room. I'm not scanning anything, you? Well then, let's proceed with caution. Contact, contact!
Arm yourself. It is the Voth that killed the captain.
Honestly, I can see why he was hidden. His shield was useless.
That was an explosion of sufficient magnitude to cause a breach. Doctor, what is your status?
I'm fine, I'm fine. The Voth can't get in. You, may want to put a shield up around the next door before you open it.
Well, at least we know where the breach is.
It would appear all that is between us and our goal is the vacuum of space.
So, does anybody have a spare hazmat suit?
My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result.
And our ships are not in communications range, I presume.
No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
My ship is with the fleet. Guess we'll wait for the doctor and see what happens next.
I'm here! Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other areas of the station. Your thoughts?
I have an idea, but you may not like it. Those EV suits over there. They have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should.
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option.
Well then, let's get changed.
Doctor, are you going to prepare your suit?
Me? Of course not! It's far too risky for me to go out there.
We will need to convince Cooper to overcome his fear and help us complete our mission.
Come on, Doc, you got this far.
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress.
Okay, but what if the Voth return?
I have the Voth? I thought you defeated them all. They're not going to come back, are they? I can't be alone if they come back. They'll kill me. They'll rip me apart.
Then put on the suit.
Okay, I'll do it. I can't fight the Voth alone.
Click here to activate.
That is the weirdest human I have ever met.
I can do this.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen.
You're doing good, Doc. Just slow and steady, small bursts of movement.
There is a large piece of debris blocking the station's entrance. There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. It will be impossible for us to move it without assistance. I can scan the area for anything that may be of use. There are two objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris. The second is the remains of a swarmer, specifically a miniaturized communications device. We could use it to detonate the mortar remotely.
You get the comms and I'll get the payload. Got it. On my way back. Doc, are you holding up alright? Setting charges now. Charges set.
I suggest flying a safe distance before activating the charges.
Well, that is not a bad idea. We're clear, Admiral. Go ahead. I'm guessing we'll need to override the door. Yep.
The door is sealed. Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
I will establish a shield.
And I'll release the clamps. Oh, overshot. Come on. Phew, that was close. Yeah, I'm good. Just almost got out of the shadow and got vaporized.
The doors are open. Dr. Cooper and I will wait for you inside.
These suits are fried. I doubt they'll be much use anymore.
Your EV suit does not protect you in combat.
Okay, that was close. I'll be fine, just... Whew. Alright, let's keep moving before I start thinking too much.
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
Well, at least it ain't the wolf.
We should move forward before more defenses activate.
That I agree with, but that also means we're gonna run into more defenses. I got used to dealing with them. Oh.
Use caution. The Windows shields are malfunctioning in this area. The shadows of those consoles should provide a measure of safety.
Well, wish me luck. Well, it's faster than putting on an EV suit, and we are running out of time.
The shields will hold. Our destination is ahead.
I do. It was stupid and reckless, but it got the job done.
We must power down the room's shielding to access the control panels. The doctor and I will continue our work while you disable the lower panels.
Okay, now I have to wonder, are Galactic Child games result of Iconian security measures? Or is it just Convergent Evolutions we have similar games to their security measures?
Deactivate the shields and we can complete our mission. The honor of deactivating the station is yours.
Oh, thanks, I guess. I pronounce this station shut down.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
As Tuvok said, we have no choice. If we want to stop this sphere from moving, we need to activate the gateway. Our time here is limited. The Voth will return in force. We have to do this now. There is no other option.
Well, then let's shut it down.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have found a better way. I failed you both.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes, I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have a lock?
Admiral Tuvok, come in!
Dyson, 3 to beam up.
We can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
This is why I make my crew take athletic courses.
We have a lock on you, sir. Just give the word.
Just get us out of here!